Alright, so in the last video, we realized that sales by month might be a little bit tricky for management to depict the information within the pivot table. So what I can suggest we do is use conditional formatting to highlight certain data within that information. From management perspective, what we would like to know is which months did the best and which months did the worst. So to do this, we need to select the data we want to use. So I'm going to select from H5 down to I16, then select Conditional Formatting. There are various types of formatting that we can do, but in this case we're going to use the top or bottom rules and then select top 10 items. Okay, we don't want to display all top 10 items, we only want to display the top 4. And because this is the top 4, we want to change this to a green color. Once that's done, you can select OK. As you can see, it's highlighted the best performing months. That's March 2016, August 2016, October 2016, and September 2017. Now to do the same, but for the bottom 4. So select the data, then select Conditional Formatting, top or bottom rules, and bottom 10 items. Once again, we're going to change this to the bottom 4, and then we can leave it as a dark red color. Now, offhand, we can see that January 2017, April 2016, May 2017, and July 2016 were the worst 4 performing months. So, if we reflect back to why management wanted us to make this pivot table, it was to determine which months would be appropriate to hire additional staff. So looking at this data, even though we don't have much information, we can see that there's a cluster around August, September, and October. We could deduce that those months would best need the extra capacity. Another type of conditional formatting that we can do is to use a data bar. So I want to put 2 data bars on sales by year. So I select the 2 items, then select Conditional Formatting, and then select Data Bar. By doing this, it gives a visual bar within the cell. This helps to visually portray the information in your pivot table. One last thing you need to know about conditional formatting is that it will only be applied to the cells that you highlight. So every time that you want to conditionally format something, you have to select the cells and then highlight them. In the next video, we're going to look at using slices. Slices are going to help us further filter our data.